Welcome back to Petals, everyone. We left off last week saying that we needed to get a bunch of quartz. Well, I've done that, and now I'm ready to show you what we needed that for. Here's our portal on the roof of the nether at spawn. I've done the nether materials with the warped wood, the quartz, of course frog lights. I don't know if that's considered nether material. And this pagoda sort of matches our pagoda in the overworld. And of course, I had to keep using the sandstone because no matter how much I tried, I could not find a light-colored wall that would fit in here from another material. Apparently there's no such thing as a quartz wall. That's something I learned today. We did put end rods, and I've started placing a few of these little vines to decorate. It was kind of a fly-by in place, so they are not symmetrical at all. But everything is covered with trapdoors, slabs, or stairs, so it should all be spawn-proof. And of course, the hole that I told you that the guys blasted in is still right here. So here is our nether pagoda. Oh, I do like the way those vines are starting to grow. I think we need maybe some on each corner. What's your opinion? I really wanted this to be lit up because the nether is very dark. So I did use the frog lights for the archways to help provide a bunch of lighting. Of course, I expanded the size of the portal and put trapdoors on the outside of it to match the one in the overworld. Here's our original pagoda. It has all these pretty decorations, but instead of hanging all the fences and lights, I was trying to do the vines. So what is your opinion?
So here we have the beginnings of an iron farm. Only the first layer. Going to be 3 layers total. And these are the beginnings of the village. I've already captured a zombie and put in each of these zombie spots. Now I have to breed villagers. But I need 3 villagers for each little cubby, so that's going to be 12 of them total. Per floor, we'll need 36 villagers. We're starting with 2. I need to get them some food.
And at this point, we have 2 of the little villages, or cells, or whatever you want to call them, activated. We are getting iron. There's a golem. Should be one over here soon. And there's one over there. The zombies bounce up and down, startling the villagers. They produce a golem. We are halfway there on the first level. It's a work in progress. We'll get it done.
So here, it's the completed iron farm. You can see the golems go down through the waterways, fall in that center column to their final landing. All the iron is collected in these chests. With 12 villages, we can spawn up to 12 golems at a time. It makes this iron farm quite fast. You can see there they are on the 2nd floor. It doesn't always do them all at once. There's one on the 1st floor. We do get multiple at a time in here. This will provide enough iron for the entire server. We just got 4 of them on the top floor there. We have a safe space right here, or behind the hoppers, underneath their final resting place, complete with an iron door. Just because I don't want phantoms attacking me when I go out. Occasionally I will sleep.
Well, I decided to make the dock a little bit bigger. I think we had discussed this. It's a little bit bigger. It's actually a lot bigger. Put these slips in it. I think I've seen the film guy do this a few years ago on a world he was doing. Expanded it along here, and it's got steps where you can get to it from multiple places. At this point in time, I think it's looking pretty good. I've gone through about 3 different iterations of this before I'm finally happy with it. However, it butts right up against the portal. That I'm not happy with. See how the fence connects to the glass and the portal, and I think we're gonna move this portal. I already had to move a bunch of the lights over here out of the way, and I'm thinking this portal is gonna go in here in this ship. I also want to put a gangplank going from here to the dock, but let's concentrate on the portal first. If I take it down here in the front, villagers shouldn't be bothered by it. Let's get our obsidian. That light is definitely going to be in the way there. I might end up making changes to this. I'm not sure. Yeah, that looks like a good location for it. So we are looking at block negative 2704. I better put this in chat. Negative 2704 and negative 921, I believe. Oh, actually, that's negative 922, it's telling me. Okay, yeah, negative 922. Let's correct that. Negative 922. I don't think it's going to make a big difference in the nether. So this is going to be our portal that goes over the roof. It's going to be in this ship. All right, so if we light this portal, but let's not go through it, we will go to the nether and line one up with it. Now we will light this portal. All right, there's one ship, there's the other ship. Let's go break this other portal real quick, because we don't want them linking up together. Okay, now let's go through this portal and make sure it's linked up. Oh, that's not on the roof. That's not good. These are far enough apart. They should not be linking up. Let's try that one more time. And if I have to, I will break the one under the surface. Negative 2704, negative 922. It should have linked up. I have a feeling we need to break this portal. Okay, now let's try going through this portal one more time since we broke the one under the roof. Don't make a new one under the roof, please. Don't make a new one under the roof, please. Yes, now we're up where we belong. And we move our sign, put our name on the new portal, and let's take this portal down. We will take the corners back out, put our lights back in, and of course a little pedestal around. Here we go. So we are just slightly closer to the mining desert, and we come up in the ship. So there's a good view of our new dock next to the ships. What do y'all think? All right, just put that little piece of fence there. We have it all fixed. You can see the path that was down there is now gone. Portal is now moved. It's all cleaned up right here. Quite happy with it. We did get a new mod on the server. I think it's called a mod. Might be a data pack. It's doors and trapdoors. And one of the trapdoors is this one that looks like a barrel. Well, I tried to put barrels in here, but with villagers, they just don't listen when I tell them to stay away from the barrels. They don't. So I got these trapdoors that look like barrels instead, and I like the way they look here on this pier, or dock, or slip, or whatever you want to call it. Clean up our mess here, and I think it looks pretty good. We still need to put in a boardwalk. That's not what it's called. What's it called? A plank going from this spot here over to that ship. So I think campfires to do it. Let's see how that looks. If I have campfires. I do. Yeah, that's hot. Looks like we're gonna need one set of steps here. Or do we want to try to bring this up higher? It works. And that gives us a boardwalk there. I like it. I was not very happy with the portal. I tried it in the ship and it just, I don't know, I slept on it overnight and I didn't care for it. So I moved it. There are the ships over here. That's the ship it was in. But I had to break that portal for it to work, and I didn't like it. So I moved it over to this little island. I really did want to put it in a ship, but it just wasn't working. I can still see my land for it, and I guess now I'm claiming another little piece of land. But this still comes up here to the roof. There's the mining desert, the hog farm. Everybody else is this direction. That's to the raid farm. There's Cad, there's Goo, there's Nessie, there's Rye. Of course, that's Spawn. And we have Blueberry and Jaffa up this direction. And here's Blueberry and Jaffa. So this is our new portal. No longer broken, and it's also no longer in the dock. This is working. This portal broke while I was working on that one, so I had to fix it. And now this one is fixed too, and we are back here in the nether again, under the roof. So I'm quite happy with all that. As the sun sets over our little world here, I really like the dock. Well, it's been a busy week already. Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye.